Customs intercept arms and ammunition at Lagos ports. The Nigerian Customs Service on Monday said it intercepted a container loaded with arms and ammunition imported to the country from the USA, heading to the southeastern part of Nigeria. Speaking in Lagos, the acting Comptroller General of Customs, Adewale Adeni, said that the ammunition were intercepted at the Ports and Terminal Multi-Service Limited and Tin Can Island ports in Lagos. According to Adeni, the discovery was made during a joint inspection exercise between the service, Nigeria Police Force, the DSS, the National Drug Law Enforcement Administration. He said some of our dedicated and diligent officers uncovered some smuggled arms and ammunition while on duty at various commands and formations. On the 5th of July 2023, during a joint operation with the Nigeria Police, NDLA, DSS, and Customs Intelligence Unit, the PTML command a thorough physical examination of a 40-foot container was conducted. It revealed concealment of 10 dangerous arms and various rounds of live ammunition inside plastic drums. The details are 3 new pump-action rifles and 1 unit of an armed rifle. It's a lot. It's actually a very different kind of ammunition. So the customs, however, stated that the clearing agents were arrested in connection with the seizure. The clearing agent and Mr. Nwadiobo, who was expected to take delivery of the container, are currently detained as suspects with the seizure. Interesting. The driver of the vehicle, who knew the content, was conveying a vis-a-vis attendant consequence of his action before the law. So now the problem is there's a lot of talk. There's talk on the detail on the type of ammunition that has been brought into the country. But what I've been looking for is the proof and confirmation that it's going to the southeast. Because everything here, the whole southeastern part of Nigeria, because that's where they said the end location of delivery for these arms are going. And I'm trying to find what the link is. Yes, the suspects have been detained, but there hasn't been any question as to what their link is with the southeastern part of Nigeria. So I think that sentence or that phrase, that is heading to the southeastern part of Nigeria, being one of the first few lines, you now see how you can say when there's the patterns, that there's a rhetoric and a propaganda and a narrative that is literally being pushed out there, but with no proof. But because the Nigerian public has been conditioned to basically dislike the Igbos, because that's what it is, understanding context and historical roots of that, it is so easy for people to now believe this kind of news, because look at the tensions going on in the southeast. Look at IPOB. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. So it is such an easy way to put target on Southeast's name, if that makes sense. And the relevant conversation I think that we should be having, first of all, is when they say Southeastern Nigeria, we're not going to act like fools. They're acting, if not just Igbos, but IPOB itself. And with Aloy Jimako being the lawyer, lead counsel for Nnamdi Kanu, and also IPOB, and also sort of, they hold a very strong part of how Igbos are seen. So I basically say that they need to find a very good strategy to counter the narrative. Alleged Marco cannot be the only person coming out to verify news of this and this and this, because now you can't be surprised that narratives like this will go straight to, you see what IPOB are planning to do. The group becomes more suspicious, and again feeds into a narrative that is essentially just destructive. And now I'm going to the comments section. Then you have people saying nothing good comes from an Igbo person, always criminal minded, criminals to the highest level, Igbos, thank God there's no seaport next to the southeast, they will do this, they will do that, blah blah blah. And you see the issues that arise because, as I said, the most Nigerians, and let's be very honest with ourselves, these elections brought out the prejudice that has just been laying low, just a little bubbling. Just when you add heat to a pot of water, then the bubbles start to intensify, and then you really see the evaporation, you see its reaction. So understanding the political scene, understanding obviously the elections, how it's gone so far, is it a surprise? But I think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.